Hey vinyl community, it's Michael. Welcome back to Near Wild Heaven. What's playing in the background, this is Left In from the album Spoiled Rotten, and the song playing is called Takin Time. Really good stuff. This is a band from Cleveland, just from the mid-70s. Really good stuff, really good hard rock from Cleveland, Ohio. Left In. So, today's video is going to be 15 hard rock albums from the 70s. And so I'm just going to jump right into it. First up, this is Mountain Nantucket Sleigh Ride. This is from 1971. This is a this is a German pressing on the Island Records label with the pink rim. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is great. Mountain is really good really good band. Leslie West on guitar, just great stuff. Felix Pappalardi. Yeah, just really good stuff. The songs like Don't Look Around, Tired Angels, Traveling in the Dark, The Animal Trainer and the Toad, all pretty good stuff from Mountain Nantucket Sleigh Ride. Great album to check out if you don't know about it. And up next, this is Free, Fire and Water. This is from 1970. This has their big hit All Right Now on it, the great song, but the rest of the album is really good too. I like the song Fire and Water is great. Heavy Load is really good. Mr. Big, Don't Say You Love Me, they're all really good stuff. Paul Kossoff is like an underrated guitarist. I mean, he is really good, and on here he really shines. This is a great album. If you don't know about Free and this album Fire and Water, I don't know why you wouldn't know about All Right Now. It's a really popular song, but yeah, it's a great album from Free, Fire and Water. And up next, this is Orangutan. This is from 1971. Really good hard rock. Maybe similar in style to Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, somewhere around in that realm, but really good stuff. I like the song I Can See Inside Your Head. Fly Me High is really good. Chocolate Piano, Love Queen, Slipping Away, all really good stuff from Orangutan. If you like Zeppelin-esque hard rock, maybe a little bit of Black Sabbath in there too, but really good stuff. Orangutan from 1971. And up next, this is Frigid Pink, Defrosted. This is their second album from 1970. I was really surprised by this. I don't know. I wasn't too sure about it. I had never heard it. When I picked it up, I found it like really cheap for maybe $6 or $7. But yeah, it's really good. Kind of bluesy a little bit, but mostly in the hard rock realm. And some of the songs on here, like Sing a Song for Freedom is pretty good. Pain in My Heart, I Haven't Got the Time, Black Lace, all of it's really good. Frigid Pink, Defrosted from 1970, their second album. Up next, this is The Sweet, Give Us a Wink. This is really good. It's hard rock, of course. A little bit of glammy. This came out in '76, so it's kind of like glam was starting to fade out about that time. But this is more like hard rock, like straight up hard rock. And some of the songs on here, like Action, that's really good. Healer is really good. The Lies in Your Eyes, Cockroach, Keep It In, 4th of July. Really, really good hard rock from Sweet. They were getting away from their bubblegum connections. I think this is the first album they did that didn't have any songs by Chapman Chin, the songwriting team that did wrote songs for The Sweet and Susie Quattro and a bunch of other people. I think they even worked with Blondie later on in the 70s. But yeah, it's really good. Sweet, Give Us a Wink from 1976. And up next, a classic album everybody knows, Deep Purple, In Rock from 1970. This was the first album with, I think it was the first album with the classic lineup of Ian Gillan and John Lord and Ritchie Blackmore. All of them in there, pretty good. But great stuff. Child in Time is like a great song. Speed King is really good. Bloodsucker, Into the Fire, Hard Lovin' Man. It's great stuff from Deep Purple from 1970, In Rock. Up next, this is Demian. This band used to be known as the Bubble Puppy, the psych band from the 60s. And in the 70s, they changed their name to Demian and they became like a hard rock band. But this is great. This is really, really good. I mean, the whole album is just really good. But this is a reissue. The album originally came out in 1970, and this is like from 2021 maybe. But it's on this label, this Future Shock label, and it plays at 45. But it sounds really good, and I was kind of surprised by, why do you play it at 45? Why can't you play it at 33 like a regular album? But that's the way it was mastered, I guess. So, but yeah, it sounds really, really good. And some of my favorite songs on here are Windy City is really good, Love People, Face in the Crowd, Todd's Tune, No More Tenderness, Only a Loner, all really good stuff. Great album from Demian, nice hard rock, just good stuff. Demian from 1971. Up next, this is Sir Lord Baltimore. These guys were from New York City. This album originally came out in 1970, and this is a 2020 reissue on Trading Places Records. But really good hard rock. Great songwriting, great guitar playing. Everything on here is just great. Songs like Master Heartache is great. Lady of Fire, Kingdom Come is great. Hellhound, Helium Head, Ain't Got Hung on You. Just great stuff from Sir Lord Baltimore from 1970. I also have their second album right there. That's pretty good too. And up next, This is Buffalo, Dead Forever. This is from 1972. Great hard rock, like Black Sabbath riffs, like just great stuff. I can't say much more about it. It's just a great album. Some of the songs on here, like Leader, Susie Sunshine, Pay My Dues, which is a cover of a song by Blues Image. I'm a Mover, which I think is, no, maybe not. Anyway, Ballad of Irving Fink is really good, and the title song, Dead Forever. And the guitar player on here is named John Baxter, and man, he really cooks on this album. This great hard rock stuff from Australia. Name of the band, Buffalo. The name of the album, Dead Forever. Really good stuff. If you like hard rock, check it out, because it's a great album. Up next, one of my favorite hard rock bands. This is Budgie. The album's called Never Turn Your Back on a Friend. Really good stuff. These guys are from England. This album came out in 1973, and there's a great song on here called In the Grip of a Tire Fitter's Hand. It's just like a magnum opus on this album. This is on the MCA label. This is a German press from, I guess, sometime in the 70s, but the album originally came out in 1973. Great Roger Dean cover there, and give you the full effect. Yeah, but great stuff. Budgie is, like I said, Budgie's like one of my all-time favorite hard rock bands, and this is a great album to check out if you haven't heard it. Just really good stuff. Budgie, Never Turn Your Back on a Friend. And up next, this is Judas Priest, Sin After Sin. This is from 1977. This is the first album I ever heard by Judas Priest, and man, it's so good. Sinner is a great song. Diamonds and Rust, which is a cover by Joan Baez. Last Rose of Summer is really good. Call for the Priest, Here Comes the Tears, Dissident, Aggressor. It's great stuff from Judas Priest. Nice hard rock sound from them. Really good stuff. This is, they were like just on the verge of becoming big. I think their next few albums, it would kind of catapult them into hard rock stardom. So there you go, Judas Priest, Sin After Sin. And up next, this is Leaf Hound, Growers of Mushrooms. This is from 1970. Great stuff. Really, really good. Freelance Fiend is a great song. Sad Road to the Sea, Drown My Life in Fear, With a Minute to Go, Growers of Mushrooms, Stagnant Pool, Sawdust Caesar. Is really good stuff, kind of reminiscent of Led Zeppelin. The guy that's singing has a similar sound to like Robert Plant, but not quite as powerful as Robert Plant's vocals. But yeah, really good stuff. Growers of Mushroom by Leaf Hound. I'd like to find, they have a couple other albums out I'd like to find, but I just never see them. And they're on Discog, but you know, they're $300-400. You know, no thank you. But up next, this is Grand Funk Survival. This is from 1971. Really good. They do a great version of the Rolling Stones' Gimme Shelter on here. It's a really good version of that. But they also do like All You've Got Is Money, Feeling Alright, which I think was the Dave Mason song. I Want Freedom, I Can Feel 'Em in the Morning. Really good stuff from Grand Funk. Probably quite a few people know about this album. It's just a great hard rock album from Grand Funk, Survival. And it's a couple more here. Up next, this is Made Blitz, their first album. This is from 1971. Another like Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath inspired hard rock, but just really good stuff. Smoking the Day Away is a great song. I Don't Know is good. Dreaming, Squeak, Tomorrow May Come, Fire Queen, Virgin Waters. Really good stuff from May Blitz. This one is like straight hard rock, and they did a second album after this called The 2nd of May, and it's kind of hard rock, but it also like veers off to like a jazz influenced sound. But this one is just straight up hard rock. Really good guitar work on here. But yeah, really good. Made Blitz from 1970. And then the final one here, this is Dust, Heart Attack, with a Frank Frazetta cover there. This is really good. It features Mark Bell, who later changed his name to Marky Ramone and joined the Ramones. But yeah, really good stuff. The one guitarist on here, his name is Kenny Aronson, and he plays slide and pedal steel guitar. He's so good, and is another underrated guitarist, but great stuff. I mean, songs like Pull Away So Many Times, Walk in the Soft Rain, Thusly Spoken, Learning to Die. Most of this is like a hard rock, but there's like maybe 2 or 3 songs on here that are kind of ballady, and they seem a little bit out of place, but they're not bad. It's just I would prefer to hear like the whole thing as straight up hard rock, but what are you gonna do, you know? But still, it's a great album. Really good stuff. Dust, Heart Attack. And that's it. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks to everyone who subscribed in the last week or so. Thanks to everyone who leaves comments. And I guess that'll be it for this week. And I hope everybody's doing well and enjoying your music and your upcoming weekend. And we'll see you next week.